What is going on, guys? My name is SpecHawk and thank you so much for tuning in back into this video. And today we are going to break down episode 6 of Percy Jackson. Also, if you haven't seen the episode, spoilers. So in this episode we actually get to see Percy and Annabeth communicate to Luke through, rainbow messaging, through the god Iris. And in this conversation we actually get to know what the trio thinks who stole the lightning bolt. And with Luke, they all think that it's Clarice, the daughter of Ares. And in this conversation, we actually get to see Luke become a Percybeth shipper. That is wild. Also, the Lotus Casino scene, great way to separate itself from the movie by playing Levitating by Dua Lipa. When it comes to scenes that are different from the book, we have scenes like this where Grover gets to talk to another satyr, and we get a little more detail into how the Lotus Casino works. And it turns out you don't really have to eat the lotus flowers to forget anything and be trapped there. The energy around the casino can make you easily forget who you are and can trap you. And here he is, Lin-Manuel Miranda as Hermes. And I gotta say, he killed it in this. I was curious about how Hermes' inclusion would impact the story. Earlier in the episode, Annabeth explained to Percy that Luke doesn't really like his dad all that much. Hermes in this scene, explains a little bit more about why Luke hates him so much. This is something that is present throughout the whole book series, and that's all I'm gonna say because I don't want to spoil things. The rest of the episode involves, the trio getting out of the casino and Percy attempting to drive when he's literally 12 years old. They are very lucky that, this is Hermes' cab and it's magical to the point where they can go wherever they want. They end up going to the Santa Monica Pier where Percy decides to go into the water and try to talk to Poseidon. We get some explanation as to how the war is starting to begin with the summer solstice already passed, interestingly enough. But it doesn't matter because Percy, being the brave man that he is, decides to keep on going. I was surprised that there was actually 4 pearls rather than the 3 pearls from the book. This episode was a bit short, like episode 4, but there's enough detail here, and I'd give this an 8.5 out of 10.